basically the virus has really taken me out of my comfort zone. I've been able to come along and do everything with technology, but this has really stretched me. And so in times when times are difficult, and even when they're not, I turn to the Lord, and I just felt His presence.
I think my faith, the fact that even though I feel like I'm teaching harder and more, being online constantly, it has also given me time, a little more time just on my own to really be able to get into my faith and take that time to have devotions where at times that might have been like, well, we have them at school, so it's okay. And I'm really taking that time to focus in on that. And so that has really helped me. And I've always shared my faith with my students, but it has made me even more so talking about it and talking it with my students.
I guess I don't really know any other way to do it but to allow my faith to keep me focused. Through all hard times and good times, I've always relied on Jesus as my rock. And just learning time and time again in my life to be still and know that He's in control, that God is in control of everything.
Going back to the part about faith, I connect with them before each Google Hangout that we do and find out how things are going for them. And I close each Google Hangout with a prayer together and keep that faith as the centerpiece of what we're doing together, because that is so important.
I honestly just pray every day to God, let me know what to do and how to do it. One thing that's really interesting that I have found is that we may have more time to put our focus on faith during this time. Between the interactions online with our community at school, we still have our Wednesday chapel, we'll have church online. But then one day I was teaching a lesson with one of my third graders, and she's very structured, and we didn't know how she would deal with a lack of routine or even a new routine. And I happened to just look over at my bookshelf and I saw this book called The Thank You Prayer. It's a very old book that I've had for my children, and it's really written for younger students, but it was perfect. Something in me just reached for it, and I closed the lesson with that book. Now every day she asks me to read her the Thank You Prayer to end the lesson.